in San Antonio. It's the San Antonio Spurs and the Houston Rockets. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with Steve Kerr. All right, Steve, what's the focus here for San Antonio?
They really have to be aware of Yao Ming down on the block, or possibly even double team him. He's too big and strong down there to contain one-on-one.
Well, Yao has emerged as an international phenomenon, and he's showed steady signs of improvement.
He has, Marv. I think he was bothered by the speed of the game when he first arrived in the NBA, but he's adjusting to that, and he has gotten better and better each season.
McGrady gets it inside. Oh, with a crossover.
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Marv. Poor rotation. Looks like they're going to switch to a zone, Marv. They've been in man-to-man most of the way, but this is what a lot of coaches do to try to disrupt the flow of the offense.
Nice pass inside. Jumper off the mark.
Good ball movement, good spacing, excellent offense. And, Marv, that's a shot he's going to hit more times than not.
Battier on the hop. Now here's the double. Yao able to get the shot off.
Marv, he hit a terrific shot there, but you see the defense contesting that attempt. If they continue to do that all night, they'll be fine defensively.
Here come the Rockets. Oh, what a pass. Here's Yao.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert.
Finley able to get it down low on the post, and Michael Finley able to flip it home. Steve, I don't know about that call, and I know how difficult it is for the officials, but I go the other way.
Yeah, how can you say that? The offensive player came barreling down, totally out of control. I thought it was a great call.
The Rockets will get it back.
Houston ball.
Butler has to pop it back out. Accelerates. They double up. Good job by Finley. Parker trying to stay in front of him. He fires from downtown and able to knock it down.
This club really playing with a purpose now, Marv, getting good shots. Even when they're contested, they're getting guys the ball where they really love it.
Good job by Alston. Nice entry pass, and Tim Duncan will put it home. McGrady gets it back.
Well, they're trying to give the offense a different look, Marv, going from zone back to the man-to-man.
Here's Oberto, and Fabricio Oberto not able to hit.
Terrific help defense there, Marv, on the interior.
Battier to the rim, and the bucket. Parker moving it across. It's a 3-on-2. Nice backdoor pass, and stuffs.
Well, that's what you want, Marv. Try to create some easy points in the first half. Get yourself going a little bit. Find some momentum.
Bad pass intercepted, and the coach takes a timeout. Houston now has 5 timeouts left. Fires it out, and Tracy McGrady showing the outside touch.
I don't know if you could do anything differently defensively, Marv. They got a hand up, they contested the shot, but boy, does he love that area of the floor.
2 minutes left.
No more zone, Marv. It wasn't working, so now you go to the man-to-man, try to change things up.
And Bruce Bowen off the mark.
Beautiful execution there, Marv. You got to love the game plan. This team is getting guys the ball in areas where they're comfortable, and even with that shot contested, it doesn't matter. That's automatic.
Parker playing the point. Open opportunity, and Bruce Bowen comes up short. McGrady pushing it. Here's McGrady.
This team is really attacking offensively, Marv, getting out on the wings and running the floor.
Ori to the line. He shoots 64% at the free throw stripe. Butler has checked in.
For Houston, number 45, Jackie Butler.
And hits both. Alston looks to the bench. Here's McGrady. And Tracy McGrady not able to hit. Parker looks to run.
But you always want to keep the offense off balance. One way to do it, switch up your defenses. Looks like they're in a zone.
Bounds, San Antonio ball.
McGrady able to extend.
Terrific offensive execution there, Marv.
Parker now running the offense. Here's Battier. And Shane Battier not able to score.
This is a great 2-for-1 opportunity here, Marv.
Parker takes to the rim.
Difficult shot. Wow, I can't believe he made that one.
Half-minute left in the first. San Antonio down by 12. And Greg Popovich wants to talk. San Antonio now has 5 timeouts left. Four-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. For 3, and Tony Parker comes up short. The Rockets clear it out. Oberto giving no room. Good job by Bowen. Battier fires one up, and Shane Battier with the bucket. Steve, have they lost their concentration?
Yeah, I don't see much focus out there at this point, Marv. They've been very careless with the basketball all evening, and that's why they trail in this game.
Tracy McGrady.
Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Spurs trail by 16. Steve, this club has played so well on the road, but I don't think they'd expect what took place here in the first quarter.
I think you're right, Marv. This is a tired team. They've been on the road for a while, so pretty inspired effort here in the first quarter. They've gotten off to a terrific start.
Duncan with the shot, and Tim Duncan is able to score.
This is all coaches can ask for, Marv. Contest every shot.
Nice play. Butler looking for the open man, and Shane Battier not able to hit from downtown. Yes.
Well, the only way to get back into the ballgame, Marv, is with some effort. And when you give up an easy offensive rebound opportunity like that, well, frankly, there's not much effort there.
Yao again, and the bucket.
I like what this club is doing, Marv. Nice execution offensively. That leads to the easy bucket.
Battier trying to stay in front of him. Here's Bowen. And Bruce Bowen not able to hit.
Great defense there, Marv, forcing a very difficult shot.
Yao with the move.
Well, you wonder how a team falls behind by so much. It's this kind of defense, Marv. Just give him a layup, why don't you?
Parker now running the team. That's a 4 shot. Yes! Tim Duncan.
Wow, what a shot, Marv. Under duress, but you have to like the defensive intensity that this club is showing here tonight.
And gets the friendly roll.
Yao Ming.
Michael Finley able to put it down.
Smart move there, Bob. When you're down, it's important to really be aggressive. Get something attacking towards the rim in the paint, and that might jumpstart this club.
Five on the 24. Butler, who has lots of space.
That's the wrong guy taking the shot at that point, Marv. Shot clock winding down. You've got to get a better look.
2.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. San Antonio down by 14. Delivery to Battier. Butler gets it back to him. Nice pass. And Fabricio Oberto called for the foul. That's his first.
Well, I like what they're doing offensively here, Marv. Getting the ball into the hands of their best shooters, and now he'll get a chance at 2 free throws.
Novak has checked in.
For Houston, number 20, Steve Novak.
And Yao Ming with 21 points. Oberto with a layup opportunity.
That was a terrific job, Marv, of completing the play even after drawing contact.
And he makes it. Yao kicks it back out. Off the mark. Hits the side of the rim and then carried out.
You got to be so careful about giving up a lead in the NBA. Momentum changes very quickly, and a couple more turnovers, this game could turn around altogether.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Bowen on the quick release, and that is his first field goal.
Well, beautiful perimeter shot there, Marv, and it's a result of solid offensive execution, and that's how they're going to get back into this game.
Nearly intercepted. Parker on the hop. Here's Duncan, and Tim Duncan could not finish.
Excellent pressure defensively, Marv. That's how they built this lead. They'd like to try to build the lead even more.
Yao Ming.
Parker working the point. Delivery to Duncan. Parker gets it right back. Delivery to Bowen. And Bruce Bowen able to knock it down. McGrady fires. Yes.
Tracy McGrady.
Final minute of the quarter. San Antonio down by 13. Finley right back. That was a three-point attempt. And Tony Parker gets the three. Here's McGrady.
Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
Oberto gets it back. Here's Parker. And Tony Parker blows the layup. And timeout called late in this first half. Delivery to McGrady, and scores.
Tracy McGrady.
Well, Marv, with this team trailing, here's a 2-for-1 opportunity. They can close this half out strongly.
30 seconds left in the quarter. San Antonio down by 12. Yao on a quick release. The Rockets control. Yao fires it out. Accelerates. What a pass. Alston fires it. Rafer Alston. Beautiful job with 1 second remaining in the quarter. Final seconds, and he'll fire it up from beyond half court. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Spurs trail by 15. The Spurs trailing as we head to the third quarter, and the coaching staff has to be concerned with those wide-open looks from downtown.
Yeah, they're not defending that three-point line at all, Marv. Their rotations are slow. I don't think their defense was active or alert enough. They're going to have to be very intense here in the third quarter. Well, basketball is a game of mistakes, Mark. You're gonna make errors throughout a game. You just have to minimize them as much as you can.
Parker on the hop. Nice pass inside. He'll have to force it. A wild jump hook.
You have to love the hustle of this team, Marv. They're contesting every shot, playing very, very solid defense.
Yao Ming.
Parker setting up. Accelerates. Yes.
Terrific drive to the hoop, Marv. And a few more of those, they can get back in this game.
Here's McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
Bowen kicks it out. Here's Parker. And rebounded by Yao.
Boy, what a terrible offensive performance tonight, Marv. They have just been unable to get anything to go.
Oberto on the hop. Here's Duncan. Yes! And the foul. Duncan at the line for the first time. Steve, you were a teammate of Tim Duncan for 4 seasons, and as you're well aware, he and head coach Greg Popovich have a terrific relationship.
Well, I love what Popovich says about Duncan. He says that he allows him to coach the team. And, you know, Duncan's one of those rare superstars who is relatively egoless, can take criticism, and what that does for Popovich is it sets the tone. And so now all of a sudden you've got 11 other guys who see that, hey, Duncan is listening and paying attention and accepting criticism. I've got to do the same.
Parker with a nice pass. Here's Finley. And Michael Finley right back. Alston on the hop. And the pass intercepted. Oh, what a pass. Duncan gets it down low and puts it down. McGrady on the hop. Here's Battier. And Shane Battier off the mark.
Well, he really bailed the defense out there, Marv. Plenty of time on the shot clock, and I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt.
2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. San Antonio down by 13. Alston on the hop. Here's McGrady. And Tracy McGrady able to hit.
They're going to have to play better defense if they expect to claw their way back into this one.
Parker trying to set up. Here's Bowen. And Bruce Bowen off the mark.
Well, he had a good look at the basket, just couldn't get it to go down.
Tracy McGrady.
Parker on the hop. And Fabricio Oberto got the roll. Duncan with the rejection. The Rockets will get it back. The Rockets clear it out. Oberto giving no room. Good job by Parker. Alston with the shot, and Rafer Alston comes up short.
Well, he really bailed the defense out there, Mark. You've got the lead. You want to make the defense have to work instead of bailing them out with a long-range shot.
Yao has to pop it back out. Here's the double. Here's Oberto. Fabricio Oberto gets the call on the continuation, so that will count, and he'll go to the line. And he completes. the three-point play. Houston back to the offense. McGrady shoots. He hit it.
Tracy McGrady for three.
Final minute of this third quarter. San Antonio down by 13. Parker for three, a wide open shot, and timeout called late in the third quarter. Houston now has 3 timeouts left. Novak on the hop. Nice entry pass. Delivery to Bowen. Bowen on the hop. And Michael Finley at the line, first time tonight. Rebound by Yao.
This is an excellent opportunity for this club to build its lead. A 2-for-1 opportunity.
And Steve Novak able to hit. Half minute remaining in the third. San Antonio down by 14. Bad pass. We're down to 20 seconds to go in the quarter. San Antonio down by 14. Alston kicks it out. Good job by Bowen. Good job by Alston. The Spurs clear it out. And Bruce Bowen misfires. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Spurs trail by 14. As we move on to the fourth quarter, this crowd a bit on the restless side. They have not been happy with what they have seen.
Well, this game kind of slipping away from their club, Marv, and it's because of a lack of offensive execution. They've been very sloppy with the ball. They're going to have to start setting better screens and getting better looks at the basket.
Alston working up high. Here's McGrady, handled by Bowen. Here come the Spurs. Finley gets it back. Here's Bowen. And Bruce Bowen with the bucket. Alston looking over to the bench. Good job by Finley. And Shane Battier is able to score.
Well, trailing in this game, Marv, they've got to do something different defensively. They'll go back to a man-to-man instead of a zone.
Bowen fires, and Bruce Bowen showing his range. They have come from behind, trailing by as many as 19, now within 9.
Marv, really, they don't have much time left, but you have to love the fact that they've gotten themselves to this position. You never know what might happen in the last couple of minutes.
Here come the Spurs. Parker to the rim.
Great job in transition, Marv, and anytime you can get easy points in a close game, especially in the second half, that's key.
Bowen trying to stay in front of him. Here's Yao.
Offensively, that's what they wanted to do, Marv. They got a shot in the lane, but they've got to convert.
And Michael Finley converts. That's an 11-2 run for the Spurs.
Marv, this is why you continue to play when you're losing a game. You can't quit. If you continue to fight, you never know what might happen.
Battier giving no room. Here's Finley. And the field goal. Finley is 5 for 6 from the field.
Great execution offensively. You have to find open looks to win a close game.
Finley with the interception. Here come the Spurs. Duncan gets it back to him. And Michael Finley will put it home.
Very tough spell here, Marv, and I think this team needs a timeout. This lead is slowly evaporating.
Here's McGrady.
I love the way he uses his speed to get into the paint.
Oberto able to extend. pass is picked off. Here come the Spurs. And Steve, you can relate to this as one who has turned it over on several occasions during fourth quarter situations.
Yeah, I can, Marv. A lack of focus. I always had a difficult time concentrating. Usually I was looking at the cheerleaders or maybe thinking about popcorn. Well, they're going to sit back in his zone, Marv, and force some perimeter shots now.
Oberto takes to the rim.
Well, they got what they wanted, Marv, a shot in the lane, but you've got to convert those at this stage of the game.
He'll have to force. Oberto, nice move. Here's Duncan.
Terrific execution there, Marv. When you're trailing, you've got to get something going to the rim. They convert.
Alston setting it up. Here's McGrady. Butler was right there, and Jackie Butler able to put it down.
That's a huge play, Marv. Huge play. They miss the shot, but they come back, get the offensive rebound. That could be the difference in the game.
Nice pass inside, and Yao Ming called for his second. Oberto at the line.
Marv, I think this is an excellent foul. I mean, the last time this guy hit 2 clutch free throws was during the Nixon administration.
Novak has come on.
For Houston, number 20, Steve Novak.
And rebounded by Yao.
Well, they're going from man to zone, Marv, trying to change up the defense.
Steve Novak.
Parker working on the perimeter. Nice entry pass. Finley looking for that low post. Here's the double to the rim.
That's an easy hoop there, Marv. At this stage of the game, you've got to make the offense earn their shots.
Alston at the point. Fires. He's got it.
Well, the big thing down the stretch, you're trying to close out a game. You want to get good looks at the basket, and that was an excellent shot right there.
Alston trying to stay in front of him. So that puts Houston over the foul line. Parker at the line for the first time. Ori coming on.
Into the game for the San Antonio Spurs, number 5, Robert Ori.
And Tony Parker with 10 points. Five-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
Spurs ball.
Good job by McGrady. Yao able to hustle it down. And Bruce Bowen intentionally fouled him. Oh, he fouled him intentionally, and that'll mean free throws. Yao to the line. And he makes them both. He fires from downtown. The jumper is off the mark. Oh, that's a foul to stop the clock, and he'll go to the line. McGrady at the line, first time tonight. And Tracy McGrady with 28 points. Elson for 3, not able to hit the 3. And he flings it. And Tracy McGrady not able to hit. Put this one in the books. The Spurs could not come away with the win. The final score is 78-71. Yao Ming is the high man with 31 points. This is